I ask that general business notice of motion number 112, standing in my name for today, relating to the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement, be taken as a formal motion.
Is it agreed that that be taken as a formal motion? All those in favour? Against? Declare that carried. Sorry. Is there any, beg your pardon, is there any objection to the motion being taken as formal? All those in favour? There's no objection. Thank you. Senator Hanson-Young.
I move the motion standing in my name.
So is the motion of Senator McGrath? Is leave granted? 1 minute. Thank you, Senator McGrath.
In accordance with our standard treaty-making processes, the Joint Standing Committee on Treaties is currently considering the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement and will report in due course. Following the conclusion of that process and considering ratification processes in other Trans-Pacific Partnership countries, the government will then consider advancing implementing legislation.
Thank you, Senator McGrath. Senator Gallagher.
Thank you, Madam Deputy President. Labor cannot support this motion in its present form. As the motion stands, it's incomplete. It calls on the government to drop out of negotiations on the Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement because Donald Trump is President-elect of the United States. Labor believes the motion should read, calls on the Turnbull government to abandon current plans to implement the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement, given that the TPP cannot come into force without ratification by the United States, which now appears extremely unlikely, as the Obama administration has indicated it will not come before the Congress during this presidential term, and President-elect Donald Trump has indicated he does not support the agreement. That is a motion that Labor could have supported. The wording would have made it clear that the TPP is unlikely to be ratified by the United States, and if the United States does not ratify this agreement, there can be no TPP. Indeed, we've already called upon the government to suspend ratification plans until there is clarity about the United States' intention. We contacted Senator Hanson-Young to propose rewording the motion. However, we could not reach an agreement and therefore are unable to support this one.
Thank you, Senator Gallagher, and I note that I should have sought leave to speak for 1 minute. Senator Hanson-Young.
Thank you. I seek leave to make a short statement.
Is leave granted? Leave of 1 minute. Thank you, Senator Hanson-Young.
Thank you. This motion is as simple as it can possibly be. The Trans-Pacific Partnership is a bad deal. It's a bad deal for Australia, and we know that President-elect Trump doesn't want to pursue it. We should get out now. We should stop wasting government resources, agency resources, and I understand that the Labor Party is uncomfortable about having a position on this. Well, you know, it is actually there are times in this place where you have to make a decision. Today would have been an opportunity to send a clear message that Australia and this Senate does not support continuing with the TPP.
Thank you, Senator Hanson-Young. Is the question is that the motion put by Senator Hanson-Young be agreed to. All those in favour say aye. Against? No. I declare the motion lost. The ayes have it. Is the division required? I'll call it again. The question is that the motion as put by Senator Hanson-Young be agreed to. All those in favour say aye. Against? No. I declare the motion lost. Is it division required? Ring the bells for 4 minutes.